I feel like the Phillies had Kevin Patullo come into their clubhouse and call the shots because there is no way that you come back or you're on the verge of coming back on the Dodgers in your house. It's now 4-3, the chance to tie the game and win the game, and you're playing not to lose. That's what Patullo's been doing with the Eagles. So damn it, what the hell is Rob Thompson doing, dog? What's he doing, dog? I don't get it. And I hate that scary ass mentality, bro. Bryson Stott has one of the most iconic Phillies moments in recent memory. You essentially say, I don't believe in you. I don't trust you. Sending a message to your whole entire team. Eh, it's Shohei Ohtani. It's the Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez, Mookie Betts. They got this super team. Let's just play not to lose versus playing to win. You see, Meek Mill said it best. Scared money don't make no money. If I ever go broke, you're gonna take some from me. Something like that at the end. That's what it is. But the main point is scared money don't make no money. That's the thing. That's the objective. That's why you play the game, is to win the game and not be scary. But I'm not done with Rob Thompson. But let's get this straight and let's set the record straight and let us just break this down Philly way. Rob Thompson can't come back. He can't come back. And I defended him game one because I said, hey, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, MVPs, guys that have done great things in this league, making a bunch of bread. I mean, Kyle Schwarber can win the MVP this year. Bryce Harper, he's won MVPs in his career. Trey Turner making $300 million. Like, was the pitching decisions the best? I don't know, but if you can't get run support from your best guys, I'm looking at the players. But this is all Rob Thompson. This is all Rob Thompson. Because Nick Castellanos, he gave y'all some life. And it's funny to me that the guy that got benched earlier in the year is the same guy that gives the Phillies life. It's not Trey Turner making $300 million. It's not Kyle Schwarber, who's top 2 MVP candidate. It's not Bryce Harper, who's had great postseason moment time after time after time and again. And he's a Hall of Fame player, one of the best players of this generation. It wasn't any of them. It was Nick Castellanos that got benched. But Costi always shows heart in the postseason. Shout out JT. Shout out Alec Bohm. I mean, Trey had the RBI, so I'll give him that. But Trey, runners on third, runners on first. What you gonna do? You fold. You fold. And that's something I cannot stand. I cannot stand. Cannot stand. I don't know, bro. The Christopher Sanchez's, the Teoscar Hernandez's, the Jesus Luzardos, the Nick Castellanos. Like, I think you kind of know who a guy is by his name sometimes. I'm just sorry. Just sorry. Some of these guys, like, you just know, all right, they grew up, baseball was their only option. It was their only option. And we saw that guys, we saw them perform a moment in time. Edmundo Sosa, he was the main guy where it was like, damn, bruh, like, damn. Like, I don't know. Like, he was the only guy that had a single. Only guy. So, like, I had a conversation with one of my homies. It's actually in the chat. And I said, like, who do you feel like has a better chance to win the championship? Who had a better chance? Is it the Sixers or the Phillies? And surprisingly enough, they said the Sixers. Now, I thought that was blasphemy. I thought that was insanity. I thought that was simply preposterous. But if you really think about it, if the Sixers stay healthy, they got a better chance than these guys. I mean, these guys deserve to get booed. They deserve to get booed. Like, it was bad. It was bad. And like, that's my main thing with this stuff, bro, is like, this happens time after time after time again in the postseason. It keeps happening. And so I just really, really am tired of the same stuff every year, of the hitters not playing ball, not showing up in the big moments, do all the stuff in the regular season, 90 wins, 100 wins, great regular seasons. But when there's expectations, this Phillies team does not perform. When there's expectations, this Phillies team, time and time again, disappoints us. So I am so glad that the fans in Citizen Bank Park booed the heck out of them because that was a disgrace. That was an abomination. That was a disaster. And what Philly is, when you BS, when you don't show up, when you're simply not living up to the bill, we're going to let you know. And now we really got to just put faith in the Eagles. And again, we're kind of spoiled because we just got a Super Bowl, but damn it, we greedy. We greedy. We greedy. So I got to look at Rob Thompson because, dog, that call was terrible. It was a terrible call. And then it's like, hey, with the hitters in the top of your lineup, if they don't perform, that's the game. That's the series. You need your top guys to perform. But what do we say? Is Kevin Patullo in the Phillies clubhouse? It's crazy out here, bro. I want to get to some Eagles stuff real quick. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Some Phillies stuff. Ain't doing a little minute. Had to do my little rant because they be tripping, bro. They be tripping, like, but ultimately, let's talk about the Eagles real quick. And like, I will say, like, they were essentially mm, like playing down to the competition. They were, but then also they listen to the media, and it's so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical because I'm part of that. And if you want to say, all right, Miles, you hold some fault in this, all right, fine. What I will say though is nobody was saying throw the ball 40 times and run the ball 6 times. Nobody was saying that. We just wanted more than 101 passing yards. But damn it, I'll take 101 passing yards. I'll take 90 passing yards in a W over 280 and a loss. I'll do that. But I do believe that the Eagles are in position to blow the Giants out. 100%. They are in position to blow the Giants out. And if folks want to say, hey, they need this game to wake up, I'm not really buying that. What I will buy is that they are using this game. They can use this game, this previous one, which was against the Broncos. They can essentially use that game to say, let's keep doing what we do best. And let's not focus on what everybody else is talking about. because clearly the offensive coordinator, Nick Sirianni, got some rabbit ears, but they got to do what is best for the team. And after the bye week last season, the offensive line met with Nick Sirianni and they were like, hey, yo, run the freaking football. And Nick understood them and they ran the ball. They got a championship. And I just want to say this about like this notion right here, right? The notion that, oh, the Eagles got exposed. Hurts got exposed because he threw the ball 40 times and they didn't win. Dog, with Lamar Jackson, that's the same game plan. You want Lamar to throw the ball. That don't mean that Lamar can't throw the ball. He's a top 3 thrower in the game. But in order to beat him and have a chance, you need him to pass the ball because it stops the clock and gives you more time to operate. If he's running amok, and let's say he has like mid 20s, he has low 20s, like, okay, boom, like, that's great winning football. And when Derrick Henry has 20 plus carries, high teens, low 20s, like, that's winning football. But y'all be just trying to use any excuse, like, is like when it was that 4th and 4 and Devontae Smith caught that 30-yard pass and he was illegal motion, illegal shift in the backfield. But Jalen Hurts found Devontae and it was a beautiful game, but he got sent back because of the penalty. Is that because Hurts not a good thrower? Or is that penalties hurting the Eagles? See, we don't put context into things. We don't actually watch the game. We look at the box score. We see, all right, Hurts threw 38 times. The Eagles lost. Let me go on Twitter and put my little Hurts can't throw. Hurts not a carrying quarterback. Hurts can't carry the Eagles. Hurts ain't that. He's not that. When you lack football knowledge, obviously you have a better chance to win if you run the ball and take care of the clock. Because how the Eagles should have did that Broncos game was how they did the Steelers game last year, where you throw a hella in the beginning. Hurts had 290 passing, but what happened though? When he had 290 passing in that 4th quarter, they bled the clock out. You have a double-digit lead. Run the clock out, yo. Run the clock out. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're going to do a Giants Eagles official preview later today or tomorrow. And I got some great stuff in store for y'all coming up very, very soon. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We are out.